watching USA basketball presented by Nike, the U.S. men's team against China. USA, 3 Warriors in that starting lineup. Coach K, no dummy he, playing to the home crowd here, including, of course, Kevin Durant, along with Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. The non-Warriors, Kyrie Irving and DeMarcus Cousins. The big news for China is who's absent from the starting lineup. Lian, probably the best known player on their roster after playing in the NBA and having scored 18 points on Sunday, is not playing tonight. We are told due to passport issues, so he is not one of the 2 centers they will underway here at Oracle Arena. Who else but Kevin Durant will take the first shot of the night and bury it.
Man, it seemed like you wrote up that script where he comes out and takes a contested 3, and the Golden State Warriors.
A lot of those. Mike Krzyzewski didn't script it. The rest of his teammates certainly did. There was no question about who was taking that first shot. And back comes the U.S. with Durant open on the wing for another easy 2. 5-0 quickly for the United States. All those points off the fingertip
for China.
Joe Pung is trapped. There's Joe Chi, who will knock down the jumper. Likely to stay in China. Irving lost it behind him. Back comes China. And Joe Pung with the layup to make it. Kyrie Irving leaking out head. Easy 2 for him in the first 2 points for Joe. Thompson up top for Cousins.
You know, we talked about Klay as a defender.
In the game. Everybody else was subbed out, including Carmelo Anthony. There's Jordan for a quick 2 from Melo. Xiao Xuan. As you take a look at big old DeAndre Jordan.
He shoots all high percentage shots, man.
Yes, he does.
Job on both ends, pressuring up the point guards and then handling pressure.
Lowry with the lob for Jordan. DeAndre Jordan to Melo. A big Lee Muhao in front of him. No chance for Lee.
You said it best.
One of the great scorers in international history. Had him exactly where he wanted him.
In an international play, he doesn't take a lot of dribble.
Close on a nice job handling the ball. Spin into the paint. Another good setup, but it's blocked by Jordan.
Really bothering him.
Rowe handles it. And there you go.
You got to keep the basketball out of Rowe's hand. He's the only guy that's breaking this pressure.
No, tries for Hanson. Butler there for the cleanup.
What a play by Jimmy Butler. Great timing. Carmelo with a nice high percentage shot.
Nice job at the point guard spot tonight for China. Harrison Barnes into the game, as well as DeMar DeRozan for the first time tonight. Barnes got a nice reception.
He's the most physical guy on their roster, though.
Barnes with the big finish.
Good job by Harrison Barnes cutting, but DeMarcus Cousins sealed off his defender and gave Harrison Barnes an easy lane to dunk the basketball.
Big way to start the night offensively for the fourth.
He did.
In Lake Tahoe.
Good finish there.
Durant with a crossover in the paint. Kind of lost it on his way up, was looking for a foul, didn't get it. China in transition off on the jumper.
As he has a mismatch right now.
Kyrie on the step back.
There he is.
Cousins on the offensive board and one. DeMarcus Cousins wreaking havoc in the paint once again. DeRozan off on the 3, kept alive by Barnes, who puts it home for the United States. And again, more second chance points, another offensive rebound for the U.S.
Yeah, you know, Harrison Barnes is saying
court a couple weeks ago in Las Vegas. As Joe Chi will try the 3, it's short. And giving Tibbs a hard time as Cuz goes crashing in. And 2 centers. Rowe in transition and rattles home the 3-pointer. Klay tried to get it to Butler through his fingertips. And back out to Klay. Cuz.
Good pass.
And George finishes the play with the corner 3. Great ball movement by Team USA. George to Durant. Good shooter in transition. And nothing but net. Final possession here for China. Rowe
Flo does a nice job.
Rejected by Cousins. Zuya Chen ran into Cuz. Tried to go behind his back to Thompson, ran out of time before he could get it. The point guard responsibilities once again to start the third quarter. That's a turnover by Wong. DeMar DeRozan with a transition. Wee Ron with the ball. Down to Joe Chi, goes baseline. And the shot is up and in.
Good penetration.
Anthony for three. Melo comes out feeling it here in the third quarter.
That's impressive. I mean, he's taking one dribble and he has 5 points.
Roster. That's half the 12 with one goal at one of those two levels. DeAndre Jordan making a mockery of the rim in a quarter. DeRozan mishandled. Anthony, that's that spot. A lot. The point in his NBA career at 32, where he needs to start thinking about not only making the playoffs again, but making some noise.
Well, Joe Chi, if you watch him, man, you said it, he's the 43rd overall pick by the Rockets. He has a
1 inch tall, great look. The Flying Leopards in the CBA. Barnes, good for three.
It was massive, and what an impact he had on NBA basketball.
13 now for Carmelo Anthony in the third quarter. That was kind of the heyday for Chinese international basketball. 17 now for Melo, and as I mentioned, 13 here in the third quarter. Jordan ranges over to swat that away. Stays with China. Joe, fake the three. Nice touch by Joe as he laid it home.
Good ball against Carmelo right now.
Joe ran into Jordan there. Melo with another bucket, another three. 16 in the third quarter. Melo on a bucket binge here at Oracle.
Yes, indeed. A little pressure right now, and this is the difference for him. You can see he'll come off. That little double team. Beautiful
Second defender,
pass.
but a great look to Cousins. Lowe gets it back. Long down low. Rejected by Cuz. Out to Melo. Thompson puts it on the floor to Cousins, another easy two, and on 5 of 5 shooting as Rowe puts it on the deck. Down low, the assist to. Now I know what a litigator you were with NBA officials. No, he's a man in his right guard. Wouldn't go for him. Thompson. And a potential third bite at the apple here. Back in Melo's hands. Against Zhou Chen, over Zhou, and off. Melo has it again, and it's a foul. No, out of bounds. Calls out of bounds. Whoa, in the open floor, shows off a little. This is what happens to so many point guards against the U.S. They wind up with a guy 6'9", 6'10" in front of them, long. Black men dying by police shootings and, quote, demanded change. Zhao Ji-wei to Wong. Short, but rebounded. And back home.
Out of Marcus Cousins, and there's Durant.
Durant. One-on-one. From outside the three-point line, back rims it.
And there's Clay, that's pretty.
Thompson in and out. The one thing, obviously, the U.S. would love to guard against if they can is any sort of injury to anybody. Joe Chi couldn't handle that pass. Thompson 0 for 7 before that layup, and Klay Thompson gets his first bucket of the night, much to the delight of the home crowd.
A nice pass. This is deep. Oh,
Durant thought about it.
Nice
Pass
kick out.
Joe Chi over to Lowry in the corner.
A team like France or Spain, their coast.
Good drive to the rim by Glow. Another second chance opportunity for the U.S. Green.
Got that one to go.
This is the usual floor. Thompson to DeRozan. Hangs back to Thompson. Puts trigger three is good for Clay. Transition bucket for Joe Hung. Charlie team who fouled out. DeRozan really threw it down. DeMar DeRozan, just because he can.
Look at this.
A technical foul has also been
Foul will go against DeMar DeRozan was a two-time participant in the NBA Slam Dunk Contest.
I mean, Andre Iguodala. And look, watch this, man. This is a 360.
Don't know how often Gia Chung has faced that in the CBA back home.
He's never seen that.
Played shooting. Thompson. Clay's got the feeling. 50.
It's 50.
Joe puts it on the deck, a nice lefty.
Being able to pitch an there's Clay.
Thompson. For Klay Thompson. Steph likes it. His new teammate likes it.
Nice move.
Gia Chung couldn't convert. They turn it over. It's Grohl with the layup. Miami. Amari was a six-time All-Star. Former member of the first-team All-NBA as well. Thompson got another one. Fourth. So Amari Stoudemire, who called himself Stat, standing here on NBA TV. The United States will win it by an even 50. They sweep back-to-back exhibition games against China, and they'll see them again on August 6th when both teams open Olympic play in Rio de Janeiro. Carmelo Anthony had the big